tuning in, Om, and come into child's pose. Down on your heels as low as you can go, knees in whatever position works for your knees, hands stretched out. And come up onto all fours, tap out your feet. Cat-cow, inhaling, drop the spine, exhale, arch the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back bending, exhale, pushing the tailbone down. Really getting a lot of movement in the lower back and the chest. Your neck is moving, but in a relaxed manner. Not too much tension in the neck. And hold the cat and neutral. Stretch out your whole right side, leg, arm up, and switch. Stretch and down. That was same side stretching. On your knees and a cobra all the way up. And now come onto your forearms, looking up, relax Sphinx, bend your knees, feet up if you can. If that's too advanced, leave your legs down and push up all the way up into a high Sphinx. Hands are just a couple of inches forward. Deep back bend. Gaze upward if you can. Holding it, slide down onto your forearms for low Sphinx again. Keeping your legs up if you can. Breathing deep, waking up the spine. And relax your head onto the ground, everything down. Turn your head to one side. Relaxing. And push yourself up. Come back into another child's pose. And up into downward dog. Stretch back into downward dog as much as your body can do, not being very warmed up. Stretch out a little bit here, however your body needs. Not a lot of movement though. Downward dog, holding the down dog. And come onto your knees for another child's pose, stretching out the spine. Hands along the side and somewhere behind you, either laying at your side for a child's pose with your arms to the side or tucked under you. Forehead to the ground. You can always modify this with a cushion under your butt in child's pose. Come up seated. Sit cross-legged, and you can put a small cushion under you for this pranayama practice. We are doing alternate nose breathing. Sit straight, take some deep breaths once you are seated. This is pranayama, so we are working with the prana. It's not just a breathing exercise, it's going through the motions of breathing. You will bring your thumb up to your right nostril today. Ring finger and pinky finger are ready to close off the other nostril. So inhale, breathing into your left nostril, retain at the top. Holding the breath as long as you can. Exhale the right nostril twice as long as the inhale, and immediately inhale and close off both nostrils, holding at the top. preferably twice as long. Exhaling. That was one round. You're continuing the practice. The preferred method is a 4-second inhale and an 8-second exhale, and 16 holding the breath at the closed nostril time. Beginners will only do 2 to 3 seconds beginning and twice as long on the exhale. A 1-to-4 ratio. And finally, exhaling your final round. When you are ready, taking a couple breaths and closing with Om.